Happy day, happy day. I hope you are doing well. Come on in the room because, baby, I have something for you. I want to teach you about Facebook profiles. Listen, you may not think that is a big deal to have your Facebook page, I would say, optimized with your Facebook, your profile. So, if you are a business owner, if you are a content creator, if you are on Facebook for networking or collaborations, brand deals, to monetize, there's something that you have to do. You have to start by having your page set up. Let me tell you, if your page look raggedy, that's the type of response you're going to get. Okay. So as a disclaimer, I am using StreamYard. So if you want to, make sure StreamYard, you give them permission so I can see your name in the comments. And if you're checking us out on the replay, you know what to do. Hashtag to the replay, baby. Because listen, I want you to win. So this is what happened. Listen, I had an opportunity to be interviewed for a magazine article. For a magazine reached out to me and we did the interview and everything. And at the end, they asked for two people. Who do I recommend for them to interview? They was looking for business owners. And I had some ideas. And then, of course, what they asked for their social media handles. So I went to their page, and one of the people, their page was good. I was able to get the information off and give it to the magazine. However, the second person that I was going to recommend, they had some information, but it was all over the place. And I didn't know what to give the magazine. I didn't know which website. There was like 3 websites. I didn't know which one to give. So guess what I did? I didn't give anything. I moved to the next caller, so I can go to their page so I can make sure that their page shows what they do. Now, I didn't want to recommend them because that's a reflection on me. So, and then I looked at their page and their page was all over the place. It really did not show their branding. It did not show what they do. It was not conducive to their branding. It was not conducive to their messaging. And I was like, I don't want that associated with me. So next caller, let's get someone else who, when this magazine comes to them, they can actually pull up their social media and then they can check them out and everything is laid out. So that's one of the things that happened. Just recently, another virtual conference reached out to me and the same thing. Who do you recommend? Y'all, this happens all the time. So I'm just like, so I have to go and check the pages. Understand that your page, what your Facebook page shows, and of course, all social media, but let's focus on Facebook. What it shows, it shows consistency. If it shows your branding, if it shows your profile, and I can tell what you do, that's what companies are looking for. Company branding ambassadors. They're looking for branding ambassadors or affiliate. But if it does not show right off, you're losing the deal. You're not even going to get approached because your Facebook page is raggedy. Okay, so I'm going to help you tonight out of the goodness of my heart. Because listen, this is one of the things that I taught my students in my 30-day live challenge, Facebook live challenge, is get your page right. Okay, so we're going to go in and look at a few pages and let's check and see who has their page correct, who has their page ready for these deals, who has this page ready for this networking. We want to make sure. So I'm going to go in and I'm only going to go into some of my students. I'm not going to just randomly pick people, and we're going to do a profile edit. And then I'm going to show you what you need in your profile so you can be successful. And if you have any questions, just put them in the comments as I go on. And I'm going to present this. I'm going to share my screen. And when I share my screen, sometimes my internet is a little slow, so just bear with me. Yes, that's where I want to go. Let's share. So I'm going to go to my Facebook page. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to randomly pick some students from my challenge, and we're going to see who has their Facebook optimized. We're going to first go to Carla Lewis. Yay! You won the prize. Okay. All right, so we have Carla, and I said it's a little slow. So this is what happens. When someone looks at your page, they're going to look at everything and your branding. All right, so her branding looks really good and clean here. It's an actual picture of her. Number one, you want to make sure that your picture is in your profile. We do not want to see your logo, your company logo. I know it's pretty. I know. But we don't want to see that because people do business with people, not logos. Okay? We do business with people. So we want to get to know you. So here's a picture of Carla. So we know she's a real person. All right. So here in your intro, this right here is like a really, really brief intro of who you are to get us interested just enough for us to look further, right? So I call it an I help statement. What do you do? Especially to my business owners. What do you solve? Who do you help? So in your intro is I assist businesses by providing research, ensuring they achieve great results with their projects. Okay. So we know that she's a research consultant and that's what she does. And then this is what's most important here. Okay. If you see to the left, she has all her social media for Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and her Bitly, right? And that's good. But this is where the sauce is. The sauce is over here in your introduction post. This is the sauce. Okay. So in your introduction post, you're going to introduce yourself and tell us all about yourself. And when you tell us who you are, what you do, then you're going to actually have clickable links. You don't want people to find, go check my, a lot of people say, go to my bio and click. Ain't nobody going to your bio. We spoiled. We just like clicking. Make it easy. So in your profile, you're going to put introduction, what you do, clickable links. Here's her website. And it's so very important to right here, these little 3 buttons. When you make your profile introduction, hit those 3 buttons and pin that to the top. Okay. So that means when you have your page, you're going to pin it to the top of your page. So everyone who comes and visit your page, they have everything to know about you. Okay. So then she has everything here, her website. Listen, a lot of people think hashtags are not important. Baby, hashtags are important. It's just like Google, like optimizing your keywords in Google. You want to have those hashtags. Anything that goes with your branding, what people are looking for, your business name, and your name. You want people to search your name because, baby, you all of that, right? So make sure you have those hashtags. They are very important. And then she has a picture of herself. Okay. So this is very good. A+, Miss Carla. All right. So understand the intro here, I help, what do you do? That's going to trigger me just enough to go look at your pinned post. All right. All right. Way to go, Carla. She's a student in our season 2. All right. Let's see who else we have. Randomly picking. Let's get Tammy Renee. Tammy Renee Maxwell. Let's check her page out. And y'all, I'm just randomly picking some students because I didn't have this plan. I just want to see. Okay, here's Tammy. All right. If you want to be the leader of your dreams, okay, this shows her personality. Join. She has a Facebook group. That says a lot. All right. In her intro, I help game changers, entrepreneurs step out of their comfort zone and stretch into their passion and power. Awesome. So we know what she does. So then we're going to go to her pinned post. Okay. All right. Remember, she still has stuff over here, but this is where the sauce is. It's telling who she is, what she does. She has a book out. Go purchase her book on Amazon. Clickable link. Go in and check her travel page out. Clickable link. Connect with her. Clickable links. Her hashtags. A picture of her. Wonderful. This is what we want to see. We want to see. And then what the brands also do is they say, okay, if they want to check your page out, then they're going to scroll. Listen, they're going to scroll. Let's see what they up to. Let's see what they up to. Okay, she was a speaker. Okay, so she has posts on the general. Okay, so she has posts. She has TikToks going up. She does reels. Okay, so this is what brands do. They want to see how consistent you are. Not just that you have your pinned post and we know what you do. How consistent are you? Can we trust you to represent our brand? That's why consistency is so important. It is so, so important. All right, let's go with some. And listen, y'all need to follow these people as well. Okay, Simone. Let's check out Simone. Let's see what she got. Simone Renee Harvey. She just recently, her account was hacked. So she has a new page. So please follow her. She does business credit. She really knows what she's doing. She has a heart to help people. So let's go and make sure this is her new page. Financial empowerment strategist, business mentor, co-author to the #1 directory of coaches. Okay, so we know she's a coach. Okay, so here we go. It tells about who she is. She's a CEO and founder of the Brand Within You. She does one-on-one coaching, business credit blueprint, a clickable links, Instagram, all of her contacts, how you can reach her and follow her on social media. Good. She said, engage with me to unlock potential of your business credit and amplify your brand's reach. Awesome. And then she has the hashtags with a wonderful picture. Okay. So we want to make sure that you are doing this and make sure that you are, optimizing, using social media for the best of your ability, because listen, you could make a lot of money on social media, baby. Like, bring me that bread. But your page has got to be ready. All right. So I was getting all the ladies. Let's grab a guy. Let's grab one of my students, Mr. Brad Woods. Okay. So Mr. Brad Woods, it says something about memories is making them. All right. He has a very good professional picture in his profile. Awesome. All right. His intro. Remember, intro is our I help statement. What do you do? I help. And if you want to do a profile edit, audit, just put it in the comments and I'll pull up your page. All right. So Mr. Brad Woods says, I help create and share life's memories through all forms of digital media. So he has a little camera and video. So we know he do that. So it's just like, okay. So then over here, his CEO, that's his businesses. But let's see his pinned post. Allow me to introduce myself. And this is so important. every few months, especially if you purge your page, every few months you need to do a reintroducing of yourself to your new followers and friends, right? Because I've seen people have their introduction posts for like 3 years. I'm like, have you not changed? Have you not, changed your branding or reintroduce yourself so it brings it to the top of your profile so your new followers will see you? You just never know the connections that you can have when this happened. All right, so Mr. Brad Woods says, allow me to introduce myself. We began a weekend hobby with his girls and it blossomed into his passion. He talks about that. These are his businesses with clickable links. Good job. And he's available for collaborations. That's so important to put that in your profile. It's so important to put that in, which is your introduction statement, because people, listen, I've got podcast interviews because I did have mine in there. It's no question. Do you want to be interviewed? Do you want to be a speaker? Put it in there. Tell us what you want. Okay, so he has all of that available for collaborations, and he has all the hashtags to reach out to him. He has his name. Then he has a picture with his camera in his hand so we know what he does. Okay, so with that, are there any questions? Are there any questions? Please follow these people as well. Let's see, who else do I have? Let's go with another guy. Since I did 3 ladies, let's go with 2 kings. So let's get this one. We have Mr. Paul McFarland. So we look at his page, Ring Dragon Martial Arts. So that tells right off top. Okay, his intro is, I help students achieve confidence through strength and conditioning, training, and the martial arts. Awesome. We know exactly what he do. And then we go into, he's the instructor of Ring Dragon Boxing and Martial Arts. He talks a little bit more where he's located. And he said, hey, connect with me. Here's my social media information. Let's schedule a consultation. He's telling you exactly what he wants you to do. Now, that's one thing with social media. You have to tell them what you want. That's why call to action is so important. CTA, tell them what you want. Follow, like, share. That's a call to action. So he's saying, hey, get up with me. Here's my clickable links. He has all of his hashtags, including his name. And then, this is one of his YouTubes. So he has a YouTube, like and subscribe. Okay. So you see how important it is to reach the standard that you need, because listen, baby, you don't want to just be out here on social media just being nosy and checking on Junebug and them. Not if you're a business owner. Listen, I want you to really understand the importance of having your page set up. Okay. So I experienced it too much just this week, like the last week and a half. I was reaching out to different people to recommend them for different opportunities, and the page just was not set up to par. So I want you all to win. That's why I'm showing you guys this, because I could be upstairs chilling. Okay. All right. So if your page is not, if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments. If you have a question, if you want to do a profile audit, I can do that for you. I can come back on live another day, audit your page, and tell you what you need. Because listen, baby, we trying to get this moolah, this easy money, to get optimized with your Facebook page or your social media, and understand that these brands are looking for ambassadors. And also, you can search out for brands to be an ambassador. If something that you use every day, why not reach out to them and say, hey, I use your product and I love it. Hey, I am a content creator. I am an influencer. I would love to partner with you. Woo! Just that simple. Guys, get out of your head. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Have a good night. Love, peace, hair grease. Bye-bye.